Hello. In this video, we're going to work through this second question here, and that's for the following system of linear equations, state whether the system has one solution, more than one solution, or no solutions. Justify your answer by discussing the slopes of the lines in the graph of the system. So we'll look at this question two ways. So the first thing we could do is we could take these equations and we could write them both in y equals mx plus b form. So equation 2 is already in that form, but let's take equation 1, which is 3x minus y minus 1 equals 0. Do a little bit of algebra magic here, so we'll add y to both sides, so we get 3x minus 1 equals y, so y is equal to 3x minus 1, so that's equation 1. And equation 2 is y equals 3x minus 1. And so what I see is that they are the same line. Therefore, we have an infinite number of solutions. So one way to do this is just to rewrite them both in the same form, and then notice that they're exactly the same, and therefore we can say that they're the same line, have an infinite number of solutions. So sometimes we won't see this right away, so what we might try and do is we might try and do this algebraically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute equation 2 into 1, since equation 2 is already isolated for y, so 3x minus, don't forget these brackets here, and now I'm going to do a little math here. So 3x minus 3x, minus and minus is plus 1, minus 1 equals 0. So these cancel out, these cancel out. So I actually end up with 0x equals 0. And this form, 0x equals 0, is my indicator for a system that has an infinite number of solutions. So therefore, I can stop and say, this system of equations has an infinite number of solutions. I hope that helped.